Well, we're lucky right now. We're getting a little bit of a break from the rain, but the acreage really was slammed with rain overnight. Check it out. This is usually a small ditch leading into this yard and into this driveway right here. It's completely full of water. The same type of situation over here. You can see the entire yard looks like a lake or a pond, and then going into the ditch right here. It's the same situation across the street. This yard filled with water going into that yard. It's just seamless, and this is what a lot of people are seeing. In fact, some neighbors say it's the worst they've ever seen.
I'll show you a lake.
Rick Fignar has lived in the acreage for decades. Like the rest of his neighbors, when it rains, he's used to some flooding. But this, he says, is unprecedented.
This is the worst. Even with hurricanes that came right over us, we never had this much water.
Rick says usually in his backyard you can see grass, a baseball mound next to the batting cage, a small pond, and a stable. But overnight, his yard has become seamless with the canal behind his house and now looks like a lake.
I just don't want it to come up to the house or into my pool, but it came as far as it ever has.
Same story for his neighbors down the street. Entire yards flooding right into the next. At times, tough to tell where the road stops and the canal begins. An interesting tidbit, Lion Country Safari is nearby here in the western community near the acreage, and we're told by them that a lot of people from this community actually called in today because they couldn't get out of their yard because it was too flooded. In the acreage, I'm Christina Detman for WPTV News Channel 5.